The Orioles team right now is in complete shambles, and because of it, they fired their manager. And right now, they have absolutely no shot at competing. And that's why I'm taking him over, not only as their manager, but also their GM to help them get back on track before it's too late. And as the new manager and GM of the Orioles, actually, wait a minute. I like it. But like I was saying, as the new manager and GM of the Orioles, we got to do something that nobody's done in decades. We got to add some nice awards and some trophies back into their trophy case. We'll talk more about that later, but let's hop into 2025. And here we are, May 19th, last in the AL East, of course. Now there's tons of negativity with the Orioles, but honestly, I like their team. I still do. Gunnar Henderson, Colton Cowser, Jackson Holliday, Adley Rutschman, of course. Obviously, everybody has to perform, but I still really like this team. And I really think with a couple changes, the things that I'm going to do, they're going to be able to bring home that World Series. And one of the biggest reasons why they're struggling so hard is, well, because of their pitching. Most of their top pitching with Kyle Bradish and Grayson Rodriguez is injured right now. And because the Orioles are so smart, they replaced him with a 41-year-old Charlie Morton and a 37-year-old Kyle Gibson. They also went out and signed Tomoyuki, who is 35 years old and really, at least in this game, not good, but we'll see what happens. $13 million a year. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of work to do. As we go, we're gonna have yearly goals, and our goals for year one is just to build up the pitching staff. The rotation, the bullpen, that is all we care about. I could care less if this team loses 100 games. We gotta make sure the pitching's gonna be ready for next year and all the years beyond that. July 25th, we're coming in 4th in the AL East now, 50 and 53. We brought it back a little bit, but it's still so bad. The main thing we're gonna be going for is some young pitching. Guys that are gonna stay on this team for a long, long time, and basically we're going for the exact opposite of Kyle Gibson. We don't need 37-year-olds right now. We need some guys that are gonna carry us into the postseason. But before we can make the trades, there are still some challenges for this entire rebuild. Challenge number one, we cannot trade any of the young stars. Guys like Adley Rutschman, Gunnar Henderson, Colton Cowser, Jackson Holliday, those dudes are off the table. The challenge number two, we can't trade with any AL East or rival teams. So every single team in our division, plus the Nationals and the Phillies, are banned. And then finally, we have to keep our budget in the green the entire time. If we fail any of these challenges, we immediately get fired. And into our first trade, we're looking all around the league up until we found somebody that might actually work perfectly. If I'm looking for young pitching, oh, there we are. The Mariners, of course. Logan Gilbert, George Kirby, Brian Wu, and Bryce Miller. Oh, who do we even try to go for? Let's try this. Mountcastle, Dylan Carlson, and Trevor Rogers. Dude, so close. Come on. What about Dean? He's not going to be part of our future plans. Come on. Thank you. There we go. That we can get down with. Brian Wu. Fantastic, bro. An insane starter on a renewable contract. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Mariners. One trade down. We already got an insane pitcher, but honestly, I feel like we need one more. I feel like the Orioles are missing a good lefty, and I really think Nick Lodolo would be perfect out here. I just don't know, one, if the Reds will get rid of him, and two, if we'll even have enough to get him. Let's see. This trade package absolutely sucks, and we're somehow close. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Trevor Rogers. Yo, it's the power of the chain. Straight up. That is the power of the chain. I think Nick Lodolo would work very well up here in the AL East. Let's go ahead and do it. Come on. And just off of two trades, Brian Wu and Nick Lodolo join the squad. And just to check, 2026, yes, dude. When Kyle Bradish and Grayson Rodriguez come back, this thing is about to be electric. Look at that rotation. My goodness. And since we were feeling good about that rotation, we went out and threw a little bit of money around. Cedric Mullins, again, he's on his last year. He's potentially a free agent. When I think of the Orioles, Cedric Mullins is one of the guys I think of. So, of course, we got to try to get him. Come on. No, Cedric. I'm offering you a good deal for especially what you're doing right now. 5 years, 69. I swear, dude. Are you kidding me? Fine. We'll do 7. There we go. Finally, dude. I feel like for what he's doing right now, we were offering good money. I really hope he's not going to make me regret that. Let's go out and see how we do at the end of year one, but I think we accomplished our goal. We went pitching crazy for this year. We went out and got 2 gigantic staples in the rotation. I think that's good enough for the year one goal. We upgraded the pitching going forward. Let's see how we end the year, though. How we doing, boys? 75 and 87. My gosh, man. What's the problem? Cedric Mullins, not the greatest leadoff guy, but I seriously think he'll come back quite a bit. Jackson Holliday, not terrible, but I still want to see a lot more out of him. Gunnar Henderson, still a great year. Tyler O'Neill, solid. Colton, very good. O'Hearn, not bad. Jordan Westbrook, not bad either. Adley, solid. Could be better, but all right. And then Kobe Mayo, first year in the MLB. I don't fault him. I think he's going to be all right. Again, this was just a bad year overall. Kyle Gibson retired this year too, so now it's really out with the old and in with the new. Overall, I still feel very good heading into the offseason. The only problem is we're still in the AL East. The Yankees, the Red Sox, the Rays, the Blue Jays, they're all juggernauts if they want to be. So let's see just how much we can fix this team up in the free agency too. Free agency right now, one thing that I'm going to do that's a lot different from what the Orioles are doing right now is actually spend a little bit more dough. Even though I think we're going to be very, very good for next year, I still don't really know. That's the problem. Like to get Nick Lodolo and Brian Wu, we had to sacrifice first base, which is now 30th in baseball. And in my opinion, we still need some help in the bullpen if we're going to try to really compete next year. That's what we're going for this year. First base in the entire bullpen. Let's see what we can do. One guy the Orioles have been missing in their lineup has been that Anthony Santander type of hitter. And Josh Naylor's kind of the match that we're looking for. A guy that's going to do well in Baltimore, plus give our lineup just a little bit more added power. So Naylor, of course, we got to go with him. After that, relievers, Luke Weaver for sure, if we could possibly do it. And last up, Johnny Lasagna. I think these would be perfect matches. Oh, we got our first contract. Luke Weaver, welcome to the squad. That is a gigantic addition to the bullpen right there. Oh my gosh, another one. Hold on, come on. Come on, please be Josh Naylor, please. No, we got the phone. Come on, he's so close. Come on, Josh, we've been going back and forth. Just sign the deal. Just sign it, my boy, please. Come on. This has got to be the contract, right? Come on, thank you, Josh. We gave him one more year and about 100 extra thousand per year, and now he's a Baltimore Oriole. Start of year 2 in the offseason. Again, we spent more than the Orioles typically do, so we got to make sure that we're still looking good budget-wise, because again, if we go negative in that budget, we instantly get fired, and we're still looking great. The offense, I'm really excited about, honestly. I'm loving the way this is looking. We got a lot of lefties, but honestly, I'm down for it. And this year for the year 2 challenges, we're just going to keep building and making sure that this team's the best it possibly can be, and making sure that we get that first rank in pitching. Right now, the Dodgers have the best pitching, obviously. And this year, we got to perform good enough to beat them. That's the goal I have for this team right now. I think we could do it, because back with our team is Kyle Bradish and Grayson Rodriguez. So this rotation is about to look deadly. We just got to get that first in rank at some point this year, and I'll be very happy. Moving through year 2, All-Star break right now, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing. I told you guys we were going to be coming back. Top of the AL East once again, and we're second in pitching. Oh my gosh, bro. I wanted it so bad. We still got time to take over and be that first rank in pitching, but let's see real quick what the bullpen's looking like. How's everybody looking here? Are we looking solid? Very good. Oh my gosh, bro. The highest ERA is Chase McDermott with a 5.91. He's only pitched 10 innings. That's actually electric for this entire bullpen. I was not expecting this good. Kyle Bradish up to a 93. Guys, the movement has been crazy on this team. The lineup, Jordan Westberg, look at that, coming into his own. Gunnar Henderson looking electric. Josh Naylor. I'm gonna need a little bit better than that, Josh. I'm not gonna lie. I signed you for the power. I'm gonna need a lot more than 8 home runs. But everybody else, Adley doing good. Colton Cowser doing good. Like, dude, I'm loving this team right now. I really am. Look how many top 10 position players we have. There's only one dude that is not the greatest right now, and that's Jackson Holliday. And he's still 16th. He's 22 years old. He's got so much room to grow. He's gonna be top 10, I guarantee you, by next year. We're moving. Let's continue to try to make this team better. I'm looking around the league for more guys that we could potentially add into the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada is looking fantastic to me right now. I don't know if we'll be able to get him, but he would be so insanely electric for this bullpen. A bullpen that's already good, but would be so much better with Jeremiah in here. Soto, 25 years old, 70 overall. We're not going to be able to use him, to be honest. Like, he's getting fully blocked by Gunnar Henderson. I'm hoping the Padres will take him. Please, come on. Yes. Oh my gosh, man. Jeremiah Estrada coming over here now. That could give us the first rank in pitching, by the way. Just adding Estrada to the team could do it. Please tell me it's going to do it. Come on, baby. Come on. No. I really don't believe it. Let's sim just for a little bit longer. Up until about the trade line, what are we at now? Still second, man. But still, Jeremiah Estrada is really the only guy that I wanted to add to the bullpen. Besides that, everybody else I think is good. We could use a DH, but I want to give Kobe Mayo just a little bit more of a shot. I mean, everybody else is a top 10. We got to give Jackson Holliday a little bit more room. Besides that, we're good. Ever since we took over, things are going very, very good. Let's hope it can stay like that. Now let's get ourselves back in the postseason. Come on, 109 and 53, winning our division. My gosh, bro. It had to be the chain, right? Had to be. Unfortunately, even with the 109 wins, we still came in second for pitching, which does absolutely suck. And remember what I was saying to you guys about being a juggernaut in the AL East? 4 teams from the AL East made the postseason. That's why we reinforced the team last year in the free agency, because we knew this was going to be a possibility right here. And also, look at the team ERA. I'm highlighting them because the real life Orioles are so terrible. They're literally like 28th in the MLB. But we got a 3.06 to end the season. The Dodgers had a 3.56. Still in first place. Whatever, dude. Whatever. It's fine. Coach, we're getting scammed here, bro. We should be the first in rank. But either way, awards. Kyle Bradish, dude, come on. He's got to be comeback player of the year. Comes back from injury, wins the Cy Young immediately. Are you kidding me? That's one of our first goals off the list, too. I said earlier at the start of the video, as the new manager and GM of the Orioles, we got to do stuff that nobody's done in decades for that team. And that was adding awards and trophies into our trophy case, like Cy Youngs, MVPs, and eventually World Series titles. And that Cy Young has officially been brought back to Baltimore. Kyle Bradish, you absolute legend, dude. Oh my gosh. No, it's gotta be the chain. MVP Gunnar Henderson. I was just talking about how this year I was expecting big things. We got the Cy Young and the MVP in 1 year. Like I said, I was expecting 2026 to be big. Nobody was expecting this though. Gunnar, 308, 45 home runs, and 123 RBIs. He beat out Aaron Judge. Adley, by the way, back to 30 home runs pretty much. So good to see. Josh Naylor, 21 home runs. I mean, guys, oh my gosh. We're also the first seed in the AL, so let's see how this postseason goes. We're going to be either facing the Yankees or the Rays. And it looks like we're going to be going up against the Yankees in the ALDS. And after losing our first 2 games in New York, I started to get nervous. Guys, the chain was coming out. We were feeling so good. We might be getting humbled. Let's see. Brian Wu versus Luis Gil. Oh my gosh, here we go. Grayson Rodriguez versus Garrett Cole. Oh my gosh. The comeback's so real. Bradish versus Max Fried. Come on. Oh my goodness, man. The chain, baby. It had to be the chain. To come back in 3 straight wins versus the Yankees is wild. ALCS time now. Going up against the Twins. Let's see how we do. And after taking a 3-0 lead in the ALCS, we were 1 game away from the World Series. To think if we lost 1 more game against the Yankees, we were completely out of this is wild. Here we go. Nick Lodolo and the boys versus Bailey and the Twins. What do we got? A loss. All right. Well, Nick, I didn't really need that. That would have been so nice to get that win right there. But Zach Eflin versus Pablo. There we go, baby. We got it. 2026 in the World Series now. Facing either the Phillies or the Arizona Diamondbacks. Let's see what we got. Who's going to the World Series? Phillies or Diamondbacks? Comment that down below right now. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. It's going to game 7. I really want the Diamondbacks. I'm not going to lie. I want Corbin Burns. I want to see him again. Let's see what happens though. Aaron Nola's doing amazing. And that's gonna be it. Phillies versus the Baltimore Orioles again. Fantastic World Series, by the way. I love it. The rivals that we were banned trading with are now the only team standing in our way from doing the 3-peat this year. Cy Young, MVP, World Series. Let's go. And game 1 took a fat loss with Grayson Rodriguez. Game 2, come on, come back. Kyle Bradish. Let's go. Guys, we gotta make our comeback here. Brian Wu. There we are. Grayson Rodriguez coming back again. No. I'm the manager here. We're not doing that garbage. I like Zach Eflin a lot better in this situation versus Aaron Nola. Come on, Zach. All right. Took the loss, but Zach, it was Zach's fault. Oh my gosh, man. Down 1-3. We got to make a gigantic comeback. Grayson Rodriguez versus Jesus Luzardo. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Grayson. Kyle Bradish for Zach Wheeler. We have to go in here. We have to. I know the boys are ready, but the pitching has to hold the Phillies back. They're already up 1 and we're getting no hit. Are you? Come on, guys. Thank you, Seti. Finally. I knew if I said something, we would have got it as that's a 3-run bomb from Gunnar. Needed that so bad. You guys have no idea. 5-run inning right there. Make that comeback, baby. Come on, Kyle. Keep us going. Keep it moving. They have Kyle Tucker on the team too. How am I just seeing that? Absolutely insane. All right, Kyle Bradish, please get us out of the inning. Thank you. I'm trying to save the bullpen. Cedric Mullins. What a legend. Come on, Kyle. Just keep it going. Oh my gosh, what a stud. Keep us alive, baby. Cedric Mullins 4 for 5 today. And grand slam from Tyler O'Neill. Oh my God. The chain. It has to be the chain. Like it really has to be. Guys, please don't tire out. 16. Oh my, the doubles, dude. We're letting Kyle Bradish go. The Cy Young for a reason. Oh my gosh, Kyle. 17-2, and we saved our entire bullpen. That could not be a better situation. Jackson Holiday, though, getting the player of the game. I would say Seti, but that's just me. And it's time. The moment we've been waiting for since we took over as the GM and manager of the Orioles. Game 7 of the World Series versus our rival in the Phillies. Look at all that orange. We're ready to go. If that doesn't give the boys hyped up, I don't know what will. It's been a battle against the Phillies the entire time. Brian Wu on the mound. It's time to put them away. And after a first inning home run by Kyle Tucker, we were down 1-0. But after a double by Tyler O'Neill in the bottom of the second, Adley Rutschman was up to bat, ready to go. Oh, there it is. There it is, Adley. Let's go. A double from Tyler O'Neill to get us on second base, and then a double from Adley Rutschman. We tie the game. And after moving Adley over to third base, Colton Cowser had a ground ball to second to bring him in. That's the lead in game 7. 2-1. Let's keep it going. Guys, I was just about to say something, but let's go. Back-to-back bombs. I was going to say we're feeling good after a Jordan Westbrook solo home run, but then Gunnar just goes in and does it. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Brian Wu with a 2-run home run to Bryce Harper. It's not going to stop. It really is not going to stop. Get out of the inning. Tied up game. Wow. And it might have been the end of the day for Brian Wu, but it was not the end of the day for Jackson Holiday. A triple from Jackson Holiday, bringing 2 in. Guys, come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Jeremiah Estrada, though, taking over. Let's see how he does. Second home run for Kyle Tucker. This is going to be back and forth. As long as we can just stay alive. Come on, Estrada. Oh, come on, please. Please. Oh, okay. We got to go lefty on lefty to Kyle Schwarber. Nick Lodolo in there now. Strikeout. Got him. Beautiful. Nick Lodolo. 0-2, 2 outs. Do not surrender the guy at second base. Please. For the love of everything. Don't do it. Don't. Adley, what the heck was that? I've seen bad swings. I've seen guys get fooled. That was the worst one I've seen in a long time. Top of the ninth, Cano. I'd rather have Felix Bautista, but we'll see what happens. The Orioles fans have been needing the World Series back in Baltimore. We're about to bring it to them. 2-2 count. Come on, Gunner. 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 That's one out. And that was very good, but I didn't like the control on Cano. We're going out making that pitch and change, bringing in nobody other than Felix Bautista. Trey Turner up, 1 out away. 2-2 count. We're ready to celebrate. Come on. Do it, Felix. Do it, Felix. Come on. Get him. Oh, get it. Get it. Got him, baby. What a play to end the World Series right there. Jordan Westbrook getting down and dirty. I like it. And in one season, after looking like a complete shell of the Orioles, we turned them completely around. MVP Gunnar Henderson, Cy Young Kyle Bradish, and World Series champs. All in 1 year. There we go, baby. Cedric Mullins, you've earned it, especially after being on all of the bad Orioles teams. I'm so glad we got it. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like on it and subscribe down below if you guys want to see more. Comment down below what else you guys want to see as well. Be sure to keep watching right up here. I know you guys are going to love it, so go ahead and click on it. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.